while, just cleaning up the shop here. Figured I'd go live and chit chat with somebody. Not a whole lot. What's going on with you? There it is. How's everybody doing? Oh, wow. I prefer the pedal for my torch setup. I don't like any of that extra stuff. The button, I'm not a big fan of. Just time you get in position to use the thing, now you got to get another position to put your hand. I also use a JD square bender on all my stuff. I believe it's the model 32. So that you can't go wrong with that bender. It's a bit pricey up front, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, no problem. What's the temperature where everybody's at? Oh, buddy, old pal. We got old Thomas in here. Trying to clean this pigsty up. Yeah, I use the pedal in all positions. I just put it in between my legs or on my backside, or sometimes I get a little crazy and use my elbow once. Fucking cold, man. Yeah, I haven't picked up since that car lift. Freaking cold. Yeah, I think last I checked it was 20, but felt like 4. But in the shop, it's pretty close to 60. Had that torpedo heater on for a minute, but my God, does that smoke you out. Feels like I'm part of the Cheech and Chong club. Alright, see ya. I didn't like you anyways, apparently. That was a quick introduction. There's nothing worse than deer lube over everything. Stuff is gross. It stinks. I put it on my ramen noodles, but that's about it. Lordy, lordy, lordy. For too long, I might be able to get a job creating ice blocks. It was cold. Oh, man, it's smoking. Oh, hello. Give me a second here. Throwing some of these old brackets away. Yeah, I got a Nova coming Sunday. We're doing some odds and ends. So I never really thought about doing the welding videos just because I figured there's so many out there. But if that's something everyone's interested in, I can definitely do something like that. Just didn't want to saturate the market. Oh man, it's so cold I don't even think I want to do anything. think I have a video of me making these. These are adjustable jack stands. They just use a 1-inch all thread just so you can precisely level out the car. And when I put that together, I don't know which worse, gear lube or gasoline in the armpit. Yeah, I can probably set up a few practice pieces on the bench here and clamp it in the vise and kind of show you how to do all that fancy stuff. Overhead, underhead, behind the arm. Is it a kit or is this something you're building yourself? Freaking eyelids, man. I think my eyelids are starting to have a stroke. It's smoky in here. Because a lot of times kits fit fairly loose, so you don't have to get too crazy. Sometimes you got to get in there with a mirror. That's tricky. That's very tricky. Oh, okay. Chromoly, you kind of, at least I treat it like steel. You know, if you can do chromoly, you can do steel. You just set your amps just right and find out your travel speed that's comfortable for you. If you like to go slow, turn the amps down just a little bit. But if you like to go fast, you can turn up the amps a little bit. But I usually set my machine, probably 150, and I probably barely get into 120, my amps. I just do it all through the pedal. I've been doing it long enough where I can kind of fluctuate. I tell you what, check out this tape measure someone gifted to me. It's called a burn one. So instead of holding your tape measure on one or whatnot, it's already set back about 2 inches and then 0, so you don't have to add or subtract one. But I'm gonna be honest with you, the only thing I use this for is just a pencil sharpener on the backside. I still do the burn one up here. Well, I don't know about all the talent stuff. Now you're just blowing smoke in my ass. No, we just do what's right. That's all. Yeah. Hopefully there's a few videos of mine that will help you as far as walk you through how to bend stuff up and all that. What kind of bender do you plan on using? Yeah, 7 people just staring at me. That's good. I gotta call my local scrap guy to come get this drum. See, that's another thing, is if you do this stuff, what's cool is you can actually help multiple people make money in just one project. You know, once you get your scrap bin filled up, you just call your local scrap, you know. We all know that one guy that comes around and picks up scrap, and don't charge him nothing, just have him come pick it up, unload it, and then you got a fresh barrel again, and you all made money. I don't know what he buys, but I don't care. Not in my hair. This is the setup I have for my bender. I'm still cleaning up, so. It's just the JD Square base model, the 32. It originally came with the ratcheting style, but Swag does offer, they offer a conversion kit to do the air-over hydraulic using the Harbor Freight pneumatic ram. But it comes with this is about the only thing, and then a bunch of the brackets and stuff that Swag sent. Then I went to Harbor Freight and just picked up this air-over hydraulic ram. But like the stand, I built that. I built this 10 years ago. It's just a piece of I think it's a 4x4 or 5x5 galvanized tube that Dad had laying around. 1/4-inch plate on the bottom to help with the counterweight some, and then just build the 2x2 square tubing frame, and then just Harbor Freight casters I tack on to the bottom. Nothing fancy. However, what's expensive though is the dies. Those things, they cost quite a bit. I mean, I think, besides this, I believe I think this one was either $275 or $350. I can't quite remember. The bigger you go, the more unique, the more they go up in price. That's another thing. They take quite a while to fulfill your order. I think it took 3 months to get all this. So just plan ahead. Well, not a whole lot, Travis. What's going on with you? I'm just cleaning up my shop, just chit-chatting with anyone that wants to chit-chat. It's a good time that we can play dolls together, I reckon. But yeah, everything I do is in this small shop. It's only 100 square foot. Time you put a car in here, it gets pretty tight, but we manage. Yeah, I believe I bought mine, I want to say 6 years ago. And I bought everything all at once. The 2 dies I got with it at the same time was 1 3/4, an 1 5/8. And then I'll probably have a little bit more than that time I added all the extra stuff. I probably got $1,500, and when I first bought it, I got quite a few more dies now since we originally bought it. Another thing that I just recently bought. Well, there's 2 things I want to show you since you're building yours here. So, do you know what notcher you want to go with? Give me a second here. Let me hold this on. So I use I had the Speedway Motors notcher. It was a little bit more high tech. This is one of those Harbor Freight ones. I think I've done one or two cages with it so far, but it seems to be holding up pretty well. I know they make special stuff like Nettler Bros and whatnot, but those suckers are pricey. But you get a really good outcome from it. And the fitment's good. Oh, that's what it was. What is it? There's two. Right here must be a mismatch. Another thing I like to recommend is some of these, a die grinder, Harbor Freight. And then your flap wheels, you can just get off Amazon. This is, I believe, it's 1.5 inches. It's great for deburring the insides of the tubes and also around the outside where you're about to weld. However, I recently got one of these bad boys. Put this disc on there, and it's a life changer. I use it to polish the tubes. Sucker is noise. Oh, my phone is about dead. What's up, Josh? How you been? Haven't chit-chatted with you in a minute. I'm just out here cleaning the shop up, getting ready for this next car. Getting ready to do a few things down in the Florida. We're heading out tomorrow morning. Well, that's good. Hope you get out there and really be able to scarf some stuff up. Out there whacking weeds with the thing. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty funny, actually. You make one of those, oh hell. What is the Irish people use when they cut their grass? A scythe? Sleeth? I don't know, it's a stick with a long blade on it. Yeah, only if I knew how to read, then I'll know what that says. Never seems to fail. That as soon as you get into a project, every tool you own becomes visible and just creates a mess. But I don't want to stop because I'm hauling them down. Yeah, they're all right. I seen it once and. Okay. You call freaking scrap. I reckon. I'm gonna end this. So hang on here. What's going on? No, go to Harbor Freight and get one of those hole notchers. They're like 40, $50. They'll get you where you need to go. That's what I use anyways. I couldn't imagine using a grinder. I feel like that'd just take way too long. Freaking irons. All right. I might do a video actually on like tools you need right before you start building a roll cage. Just the basic stuff. All my stuff actually is Harbor Freight, so that'll be pretty easy. Other than my bender